I didn't pick this song. I didn't pick this song. I just clicked next and just pressed go. And then I just sat down like, is this what I think it is? It is what I think it is. What the fuck? Hello, anybody that's already here. You can deal with this screen for a little bit because I'm still eating my dinner. That's how far behind I was today. I'm still eating. Hey, Manuke, how you doing?
Hear ye, bitches.
So Tom hasn't done the shopping.
is now in session.
Joking on rice. Tom hasn't done the shopping, so that's literally it. I need to refill it. I don't have any more bottles. Choking on rice, Jesus Christ. What is a hope? Not a clue. I definitely don't have any. But yeah, we're not going to start for a little bit because I was running very late. I'm still eating my dinner to the point that it's too fucking hot because it's not long come out of the microwave. It's just a micro meal. It's still too hot. Like I can't hold the bottom of the bowl. It's too hot. And then I need to go make a drink. I saw what you put. And I don't blame you. What you drinking? What you drinking? And how you doing, Honky? How you doing? Welcome on in. It's a good point. While I'm eating, let me get the PlayStation ready because I have not. Men in fucking Black. Ooh, wine, nice. PlayStation, come on! I logged into the wrong person. Fuck's sake. Logged into Tom's account. That's not helpful. It'll hope there you are. And a bigger bottle of it for cheaper. Holy shit. I mean, to be fair, when I go for wine, I go for literally the trash wine as far as UK is concerned. It's usually like a Lambrini or a Black Tower. Black Tower's like the most expensive I'll go. It's like a £5 for a bottle. For a normal what? 6 glass bottle. Whereas if I'm feeling trashy, I'll just get a bottle of Lambrini because you can get the large bottles of Lambrini, which will do about 12 glasses, like decent sized glasses, for about £4, £3, because it's complete trash. Like it's 90% water, I reckon. There's not a lot of grape in there, and there's not a lot of alcohol in it. Oh, the bigger one for $7.99. Holy shit! Extra freaking euro? Do you use euros? Let's talk about wine. I'm sitting here with a random beer. Oh, beer. I do have some little beers. You know, like the little, what me and my parents always call stubbies, the little like beer bottles that are like that big. And they always come in like a pack of 12 for like £4, £3. And they're just, you never find the same brand of them twice. It always seems to be a random brand. Fucking love them because they're not that. See, I don't like hoppy flavors, so I'm not big on beer and ale and things like that. But they taste quite nice. They taste closer to a shandy than they do a beer, but they're still beer percentage. I might have one of those towards middle of the stream. Actually, fuck it. They're in the fridge. I'm gonna have beer. I was gonna make a shaker of Rogue Energy, but fuck it. I'll have a beer. I'll go grab it in a minute. Hi, John. How you doing? I mean, we know by this point I'll drink anything. There's beers I'll drink. There's wines I'll drink. Gins, vodkas, rums. Mead. Fucking love mead. Don't like tequila. Don't like brandy. Or brandy adjacent stuff. But no bourbons, no cognacs, no whatever the fuck else that tastes like fucking paint thinner. That for me is ass. Hold on. I don't think there's any from my end, so it's your end, I think. Hang on. double check just to make sure. Yep. There is 1.7 seconds delay between me and stream, apparently. Apparently. Also, so anyone that was here when I think it was yesterday I said it about the Twitch Partner Plus program that they've just launched, where if you're a partner, so previously if you got partner, you went from the 50-50 split on subs that affiliates get, which in itself is a lie. I get less than half of a sub. For a £4 sub, to me, I get about £1.60, 70. I get less than half. Because of fees that come out after the 50%. But, so it used to be affiliates got 50-50, partners got 70-30, so they got 70% before fees. Which by the time you get to partner, you've probably got a good chunk of subs, so that's a good difference. Like that extra 20% makes a bloody big difference at that point. They took that away from them recently, so that we all get 50-50 by standard. However, they just launched the Partner Plus program, where if you get 350 recurring subs, they worded it that way for a reason, which is why I'm going on this subject again. Recurring subs per month, then you would be eligible for the next. So if you have 350 recurring subs for 3 months straight as a partner, you get entered into a 70-30 split for 12 months. Two things have come out since that post. One is that they worded it as recurring subs specifically because Twitch Prime subs don't count. Gifted subs don't count. So all the partners that have like 500 plus subs, but 400 of them are from gifts regularly, will not be eligible for the extra split. Yeah, apparently one of the CEOs of Twitch was on a stream over the last few days and was trying to claim that recurring subs are what keeps the streamers going. Like, no, most subs get most of their money from gifted subs because most people don't sub themselves. Usually, like for example, with us, I think I'm on currently 19 subs, but I don't know if any of those are gifted. I can't be bothered to check. And then usually we float around the 40-50 mark of gifts. So I get twice as many gift subs as I do recurring subs, usually. On a good month. Like, that's not... Gift subs are what Twitch streamers live off. As far as Twitch income goes, because Twitch income is ass anyway. Which is also why I have done, as much as I fucking hate pushing for money. I don't even push for subs. If you want to sub, but I don't need you to, or want you to, particularly. I have done that. I've thrown up a coffee link as well this morning. Because if anyone wants to support the streams or me with financial issues, I'd rather you just tipped. Because I get about 70-80% of that, as opposed to about 40 after fees with Twitch. Plus the fact that Twitch likes to be a cheeky little bastard. So, for example, with subs, I'm pretty sure the way they're doing it is it's a £4 sub, because my local currency is pounds, so they do it in £4 for a tier 1 sub. They do it in dollars, so they give me $2, which then converts back to pounds, and I get less. And then PayPal takes a fee when I get paid. Like, Twitch are cheeky little fuckers. Genuine cheeky little fuckers with the way they do it. And I just don't have the creator capabilities, let's say, because I would never call myself a creator. I am a streamer. I don't create. I don't edit things. I don't draw things. I don't create anything at all. I am a streamer. So we're never going to be a big channel because I'm just not a creator. Plus, I'm a salty bitch and most people don't like that. Whatever. Sorry, I need to turn that up. I like this song. Yeah, I have thrown up the coffee link. Again, I literally did it today. I've spent the last, what, year and a half now? More than? Hang on. 6, 7, 8. For 20 months we've been streaming. And I've avoided doing... Like, I had the Stream Elements link from the start, but I never really posted it anywhere other than I think it's linked in the About Me bit down below. Like, under the stream. I think it's down there as, like, a button. I've never had it as, like, posted in the chat regularly or anything. I've never really gone, oh, I have a tip page. I don't want to push people to pay me. Literally, the only use that's ever really got was when I had the chili beans and silver would float in. I've literally had no other donation option until today. I looked at my finances. I have 1 month left of my money. That's it. Done. I can't really expect Tom to cover everything. At a festival. Disgusting. Yeah, with this month's Twitch payout, I have just enough to cover next month's outgoings, my own outgoings. Not a penny goes into the
forever.
Hi, Enclave, how you doing? Not a penny of that is going into like rent or bills or food because I can't afford it. Tom's covering all of that at the minute. Just getting the tip. Never just a tip. That's boring. He's completely burned. Oh god, I can relate. I stood outside for about, I don't know, half an hour earlier. Bathing with the cat. I had to run back in afterwards because I could feel the burn starting. I was like, oh shit. You can't see it. I can't see any burn anywhere. But I could feel my skin going, please leave the sun alone. Right. Let me go grab a beer, and then we'll start the game. Back in a sec. Oh, and also turn the fan up to max. Jesus Christ, I did not realise how warm I was until I moved. Low as well. Gonna sit pointing at me, or is it gonna keep moving? To the game. It's being shut up, Faith Hill. Right. I don't remember where we left this. Good. Right, where were we? You have to let me know whether the sound's okay when we're in the game as well. Volume-wise. Where did we leave it? Wait, have we lost anyone yet? We haven't, have we?
Let me help you down.
Why is it, no matter what curry I have, I can have a korma, my nose will run afterwards. There's not a single spice in a freaking korma.
Everybody!
Holy mother of Jesus. Hi, Beal, how you doing? Yeah. I literally just had a sweet and sour. My nose is going. I wasn't ready for this. What?
Will you? Hold up! Andrew, wait! Professor?
That was
Angela, you there?
guy in the red, wasn't it? I've forgotten his name. Daniel?
Daniel?
Daniel.
Taylor?
That was his, he's trying to kill us, wasn't it? With the spears. I still want to know where he fits in, because he wasn't there in the witch trial era. But he was there in the burning house thing.
Guys. Where the hell are you?
What the fuck? I have to choose? Does this guarantee someone dies then if I don't choose them? Like, if I choose her, he dies. If I choose him, she dies? Or could somebody possibly fight back, but the other one might not be able to? Oh, I feel like I should help him because his dead thing has got spears and shit. Hers has just got a massive piece of wood. Okay.
Hold on, Taylor. I gotta help.
I felt like we were pulling the spear out. Has he already been stabbed? He's got a wound on his chest.
Taylor!
Yeah, she's fine. She's just being dragged. Oh, shit.
We're over here!
We haven't seen her. Whatever the hell we want to call it. Doppelganger, I guess. For a little bit. The one with the chains.
How we got out of there in one piece, I'll never know.
Hold the celebrations. We're still cornered in Shithole Central.
And the fucking mutants are still out there. We gotta keep moving. We have to go right now!
It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the
there's
victory
T.
is yours.
Hi, V, how you
It
doing?
cannot be taken from you. Not by angels or by demons. Heaven or hell. Perhaps you've started to realize something.
You're a bit fucking nutty? I don't know. Why with the cards again? Are they going to turn into tarots? Won't be surprised.
Everything
No?
and everyone may not be quite what they appear to be.
Is he trying to
Three
say that we're all, like, all of the...
Three tormented beings. And so far, your students have all avoided damnation. Eternal suffering.
Are we all actually
Any
the same
thoughts
people,
on
not
what might be
reincarnations or
around the
anything?
corner, hidden by
cheating.
the fog?
I mean, the fact that there's 5 King of Hearts? Something's going on there. Something's going on there. I haven't played a single game of cards where there's 5 of the same one.
Something wicked.
That's a
this
magic
way
trick.
comes.
Hang on, let's see relationships. Relationship with Daniel went up a bit for saving him. The rest are all the same. Find a way out the woods, follow the trail. Stick together! We're getting separated.
Keep a lookout for the girl. We have to stop.
Excuse me.
Pretty sure she'll be back real soon. This may sound crazy,
Oh.
but
I'm going the other way.
what if saving our doubles from execution is how we save ourselves?
I was only hunted after my double was killed.
That's a good point. That is a good point. Warning, dangerous, unstable structure. Site unsafe.
Anything here not falling apart?
We're going in there, or can I go... Postcard? Yep. Well, what we got? What's the flash? What's the ammunition? Why board a door up, lock a door up with a mallet when you could use the mallet to smash the face of whatever's after you? Guard restoration. Warning, we might have recreated a cave-in. Sounds like a description of my mental health. Same. Same. Mary Milton's grave, which is
Mary's grave.
Mary, a little bitch.
There's nothing about how or why she died.
It is believed to be the resting place of Mary Milton. Mary was the source of many accusations against alleged witches. Pastor Carver took her under his wing, where he instructed her and prayed with her. Pretty sure she was down on her knees. Before she incriminated several townspeople. Ugh. Because of her controversial role in the witch trials, many of the townspeople turned their faces against her. Her remains were buried at the edge of town. So allegedly this is where she's buried. It doesn't say that this is definitely where she's buried. It also doesn't say that she's definitely dead.
Fireflies. That's what's causing the glow. Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think?
No, not really. Not in a game like this. They're concerning more than anything. Hello. Oh, that was loud. That was loud.
No, this cannot be.
We found it.
My eyes deceive me. My
We
apologies
finally
for the
found
lateness of
him.
the hour.
I'm sorry, he's just a general Puritan. He doesn't even have a name. Allegedly because she's crawling out of the mud somewhere to murder someone, most likely. Yeah, his past version doesn't have a name. He's just Puritan. Everyone else, we knew their names the second they spoke in the subtitles.
I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her. By the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham.
There we go, we have a
Good
name,
come from
Abraham.
being with that child.
Too late.
Why did they avoid
With her
saying
brother
his
and
name?
sister gone, Mary now...
Abraham. If I'm remembering correctly, he marries her. Mary Milton. Abraham Milton. I'm pretty sure he's the guy that marries her in the end. From what we read last time.
under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer.
Thank you for that.
None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak. I am bewitched.
You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be explained?
I can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
Just a bit.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're gonna say to the court.
What most
About
people
Mary,
want when they meet
I
their
was
own.
decided to speak
hobby.
to the court.
Get in that bedroom.
Now I am not so sure.
I know how this must look.
What did
but
he
you
just do
have
with
to
his
speak
mouth?
out. Tell everyone what the girl did. Like your friend is telling you to.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
Putting it all on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
That's way off. We gotta stop the kid. No other way to do this.
Reverend Carver is a man guided by God. No one can doubt that.
I fucking do, so, you know, I'm pretty positive it's the priest. And I'm pretty sure him, Andrew, would also say that because so far he's been very
Bad
defensive
move
of the
there,
girl.
man. Standing up for the kid is probably gonna do us all in.
Oh, shut
I
up.
hope you're wrong. For all our sakes.
What happened? You get a chance to confront Mary?
No. We never even saw her.
Fuck.
We met up with Andrew's double, Abraham. He was thinking about testifying against Mary.
Which I should have guessed it would be Abraham. Because every single doppelganger has had the same first letter of their name. Daniel, Dennis, Angela, Amy. Who else we got? Taylor and Tabitha. John and Jeremiah. I think it was Jeremiah. And then Andrew with Abraham.
But good boy Andrew talked him out.
Mary with Megan.
That was a smart move.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Just charmed,
We
really.
are
They're all
seeing
sisters and brothers.
glimpses of what happened here hundreds
How you
Parents
doing?
like to use the same letter.
Not great.
Demons from the past?
Don't know how much more of this shit I can take. One thing I didn't see coming,
Well,
I
the
feel
only
like one of the
explanation
team.
I have makes no sense.
I'm good with that.
None at all.
Never happens to me.
Yeah, I hear that. Learned a few things about myself tonight. Shame it had to be from witches and ghosts.
We could
Right
have
in the
used
mood a
one of
bit.
those, what do you call it? A paladin. A holy warrior.
Holy shit. I never had you down as a game geek.
There's a lot more about me you don't know.
That feels like an attack on me, to be
Full of
honest.
surprises. You'll see.
We need to get moving.
Fuck this place and this stupid ass crash that got us here.
That was a very quick change then. Come on, kick it in the fucking vag. Ugh, with the switching. Oh, come on. If there was a chance of him tripping over that tiny
Taylor!
little wall, that's ridiculous.
Where are you? Taylor!
You were just looking right at her. Ah, no. Sounds or movement. I feel like sounds might be a throw-off of movement.
Taylor, I'm coming!
No, I was wrong. That was a deer. Sounds are easier
Stupid
to
fucking deer.
fuck with. My only reasoning. Yeah, fucked. I don't like the weird cuts when it switches from them doing one thing to suddenly doing something else with no connection. Like, it was grabbing her, she got off, and then all of a sudden she's being dragged away by her feet. With no visual of that happening. I don't like those little cuts, it's weird. Get off me.
hold on to me. Whatever happens, do not let go.
Hold me! Don't let go!
I'm not letting go.
As he lets go, what a dick. On a roll, trophy earned. With a book that suspiciously had what looked like the DBD logo on the front of it as the icon for the achievement I just got. It had the 5 tally on it. Oh, fuck up. Don't like this because we haven't had where it switches to a triangle yet, and it said that can happen at the start. It's gonna just randomly switch to a triangle and screw me at some point.
We gotta move, okay? What the fuck is that thing?
Why is she asking? We know what it is.
Let's check that out. It'll
What?
get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
Check what out? It's just trees. And about the light. That light, that orange light, has been visible in the background since the second we got into Little Hope. Pretty much everywhere it's been in the background. Which, for me, makes it more of a worry than a hope. Hi, Vec, how you doing? This is my second play of it, but I never finished it the first time. I've got further than I did last time, so I don't know this bit of the game or any of the rest. Okay, a drawing of a... whatchamacallit? The word's gone.
What happened back there with that thing?
I want to say it's gone just because it'll probably just appear all of a sudden if
No
I do.
idea. It was a real shitstorm. What do you think?
Seemed like it wanted to haul my ass off into the woods. Can't even think about what might have happened to me.
Is the tide beginning to turn in our favor?
Whatever we saw back there, or thought we saw, we're still in grave danger.
Grave being the term. I'm going to say nothing because I don't believe in either of those answers.
There must be something we can do. Mary's in the middle of all
They're
this.
pushing
That
too
I-
much for the child. That makes me think it is the priest.
We don't know for sure that stopping
I'm leaning
Mary
towards the
will help
priest.
us
I
out.
could be wrong. We'll see how much that screws me.
It's just a theory.
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
This is a one-shot deal. We get it wrong, and there's no replay. It's game over, so I'm up for doing
That's a
whatever
lie.
it takes.
I can
Come
restart.
on.
Let's take a look.
Get you killed the first time I get a chance because I don't really like you. Hello. What's on the postcard? Not a big fan of Angela. I don't hate her. Like, she's not as bad as freaking Emily in Until Dawn, who I genuinely hate the fact that I didn't get her killed. And over here. But she's not good at
We gotta find another route.
reading the room, shall we say. She comes out with some random shit that she needs to stop. She needs to stop. I'm in a place. I'll check the other side. That looks like there's stuff to do. She grew on me, which surprised me. Yeah, I've liked her more as it's gone on, but there has been the odd time where she's just stuck her foot in it a little bit, and I'm like, oh, fuck's sake. You shouldn't be here right now. Definitely a Karen, yeah. Well, she does also, apart from Andrew, seems like the most grounded of the 5. Which we kind of need, realistically. We kind of need it. Mayor Hale's land deal. is protest will surely escalate as closure looms. It escalated. Not sure in the way he thought. Vote Carver for mayor. Or not, because he's the devil. And also a descendant of the priest, unless that is the priest, and he's just not died. You seriously point the frickin' light where I'm telling you to. Jesus Christ.
Check this out.
He's my least liked character at this point, the professor. So if he does die like in that postcard, I won't be overly upset.
They're coming.
I forgot about Vince.
You can't keep running. I'll make sure they'll find you.
That guy's
Hey?
a menace. I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in. Come on, inside.
Oh, last time we saw him, he was acting like he didn't know what was going on and we were seeing things. Now he's not. Used a little bit. Can we just play the rest of the game as Andrew? I like
Well,
it.
no one's been here for a long time.
Yeah.
Now is my time to speak before the judge. I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many
They're
to
telling
what
them
is
some of their
real
decisions
and
might
what
fuck
is
them
not.
over
Nothing good
permanently.
will come of
They
this.
try to subtly
His words
tell
will
them
seek to twist the
otherwise.
truth.
No,
Allow
I mean,
me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
Joseph, that was it, not
I
Jeremiah.
have
Why
heard
did I
nothing
think
today
Jeremiah?
to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this, the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
Wait, when did Joseph die? How did Joseph die? I'm guessing that's the next body we're going to come across, seeing as we just saw John getting his neck snapped by a demon thing, which so far only the past versions have gone for that person. So it's got to be his. But we haven't seen him die yet.
It is only my duty, Judge.
However,
In the
this
past.
court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding covered in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
Himself. Yes.
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child. If the court agrees.
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then.
I don't trust the priest. I do not trust the priest.
Abraham!
But at the same time, that also feels like it's too obvious because we're kind of
What am I to
hardwired to
do?
not trust priests.
Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
This is tough. I get that. Would be for anyone.
I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with that it's not
Mary,
the kid themselves.
just a kid.
I could get everyone killed. I don't know. Sticking with my gun.
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
All right, Jesus Christ.
Mary is tormented. The
You're a typical
apparitions
douchey
she has
whore
seen,
monitor.
they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league
Like the
with these
non-ginger
creatures, but
version
no
of
one can be
Percy
certain.
Weasley.
Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
I beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My
Wasn't a
time is
suggestion,
not
it was
for
a point of
wasting. You
complete
and
fact.
the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time.
Oh, shut up.
Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
Yay.
Tell me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like she's the victim here.
Oh, that's bad. Very, very bad. Shit!
So what happens now?
There's no way it's the girl. All of them have been against her for
I'm not
too
sure I
long
did
and are
the
saying
right
too
thing.
much about her. It's not the girl. It can't be the girl.
I guess
it's too
at
obvious.
least we know we can influence
Unless
the
it's
outcome.
a bit of reverse psychology. I don't know.
It's gotta be good, right?
What do you think? Is he right about this?
It went down just like he said. What the fuck?
We can't stay. Let's get out of here.
Why are we him? Hello there.
Look at those outfits. This place shut down way, way back.
Life as a kid in the 70s. Everything was ahead of me.
Way back, and that top left in the cleaned bit has a similar face structure to creepy Vince that keeps following us.
There's
Is
gotta
it
be another
Vince?
exit. Maybe on the ground floor?
I need more info on this Vince man. It's getting on my nerves. Maria James Clark, 1929 to 1972, sadly missed by his many friends and colleagues. They've properly cleaned the damn picture. Kiss my ass. I mean, if you ask nicely. Mr. Vincent Barnes. Not reading your address and dates, who gives a shit? Employment warning letter. Following our recent disciplinary meeting, I am writing regarding your attendance and behaviour. Management have made every effort to accommodate your difficult circumstances and recent injury by accepting your recurrent absences. However, continued warnings regarding attendance, lateness, and intoxication have prompted us to issue a formal written warning. Further repetition of this behaviour or other misconduct within the next 12 months will result in dismissal. Ravenden expects our employees to be enthusiastic, punctual, and sober. You must acknowledge receipt of this letter. Please sign and return it to the foreman's office within 7 days. Kiss my ass. Vincent Barnes. So that's Vince. I'm guessing it is him in that picture. It's a very similar face, but obviously a lot younger. And there's the family from the dream.
Get over here.
Megan's
you gotta
family.
see this. This is too fucking weird. This is too much. Way too fucking much. First, a load of weirdo witch killers from ancient history look just like us. Now we got the creepy Family of the Year winners who also look just like us. What the actual fuck?
What does it
That makes
mean,
my
though?
brain hurt. First the judge wants testimony,
think
then
they
he cuts
died
the
like the
people
other
giving
lookalikes?
testimony off like half a sentence into the testimony.
clue.
Yeah, it's weird.
Who knows what happened?
Oh, I need all the information. 3
Maybe we're
words
all
in.
stuck
Now I've
in the
heard
same
enough. Fuck
nightmare.
off. Weird. Alright.
You really want a souvenir? From this night? From this place?
All I know, I'm keeping hold of this.
Why?
What you said about all this being a nightmare. You mean that?
If it's my nightmare, why are you guys all in it?
Any of us could say the same thing.
It's my
I
nightmare.
don't know
Get the
what's real
fuck
here.
out of it.
Are you the real Andrew?
Oh, come on.
Start down here. Oh, there's the freaking judge dude. Was this his office? I don't know. Having read Captain Bond's letter attesting the affair within Lieutenant... Why did I read that as Lieutenant? Little Hope, and heard the petitions of the townsmen, I write to express my signal concernment. Words, Jesus Christ. Master Carver's teaching strayed from the true doctrine and piety. His mind wandered from the fellowship of saints and surrendered into sin over many years. I fucking said it was him. Please attend to his past behaviours, which infect and corrupt the town. I ask a commission to be appointed to examine such affairs of last year, including the matter of the girl. A servant, Os Ryman, Judge. Os, what a name. Oh, there is a dot in front of it, so maybe it was short-handed. And it might come in useful because context. All of the judge is the bus driver. We still have. That's a good point. We still haven't found the bus driver or anything to do with the bus driver. They've also stopped talking about the bus driver. Like, nah, no one cares. He's gone. Fuck it. Never going to mention him ever again. Little Hope factory to close. Hundreds of layoffs will gut the town. Nearly 600 jobs are set to be lost in Little Hope when the Ravenden Textiles factory closes its gates at their Harvard Road site in September. Layoffs will include workers of the main factory and ancillary businesses across the town. The decision was announced on Tuesday by Hazel Carver, a director of the family business that has been the primary employer in the town for over 160 years. With great sadness, we have made the decision. We consider the workers at the factory to be part of our extended family. What a load of bollocks. What a load of bollocks. And know how much Ravenden means to them, but we can no longer continue to run the business. Dialogue with the Carver family, said McCarthy, but while the daughters have been receptive to the union's ideas for saving the factory, Mayor Carver has rejected them at every turn, he went on. We want a partnership with the family to save their business and our livelihoods, but it seems as if the mayor does not accept partners. Another union worker who did not want to be identified expressed this bitter opinion. This is all about the land. The Carvers have owned the town for generations. If they can't profit from the land, they will shut it all down. It's the main source of income for the majority of the town's families. Many are worried that what the future will bring. The factory closing will gut the town, one factory worker told the Herald, adding, something. Bus drivers wanted! Full training given, uniform provided. Sorry, what? Bus drivers? What? How would that damn judge? I would let my army burn this town down because this place has nothing but suspiciously evil cooks. Be the easier solution. Just kill them all. Kill them all, burn it down, never come back. Salt the frickin' soil so no one wants to plant the ground and whatnot. Fucking kill the area. Make it inhospitable. You should not be at that window, I'm just saying. Factory has been closed due to liquidation of Little Hope Textiles Limited. Following several incidents since the closure, the factory has been placed off limits. Attempts to enter the premises will be treated as criminal trespass. Any former employees wishing to retrieve property can contact our office. That's 6686. 3 6s? Mm-hmm. There might be an 8 there, but there's still 3 6s. Just saying. There is nothing there. Oh, there is.
So wait.
Angela, move.
Who are those people in the photograph?
They're going to burn down everything that's suspicious, so at least do it properly. Little Hope Textile sounds like the worst fashion brand name there could ever be. Yeah, but imagine wearing underwear that just says Little Hope across it. It's fitting for most people. Me included. Vince, hello.
What's the story here? She leave him for some other guy?
Tanya? Is this the... Tanya! It's the tailor that was in the family in the house that burned down. I got locked on the balcony at the start of the game.
You hear that? Right below us.
We need to find a way out of here. Now.
Take off and nuke the entire town from orbit, just to be sure. Because that went so well for Raccoon City, just saying. Very different thing, but that went so well for Raccoon City. Was that a postcard then? No, but it's a book. Give me that. Not a book. Thingy. Like how it says unreadable. By all that we can see, she's probably named Tanya because there is little other options. We can see Tanny. What other names start with T-A-N-Y? Tragic fire caused by child's toy. Uh-huh. The cause of a horrific fire at a Little Hope family residence at the weekend may have been a child's toy. Lieutenant David Farr of the Little Hope Volunteer Fire Department told the Herald that the gas range in the kitchen had been left on and a child's doll set down near it. He believes the doll caught fire, fell off the range, setting the kitchen ablaze. The kitchen that had tiled flooring that would not catch fire, but it instantly burst into flames. The fire resulted in 5 deaths among the Clark family. One survivor, Anthony Clark, which is Andrew's past, has been questioned by police after being arrested on suspicion of causing the fire. However, the fire investigation is now thought to exonerate the young man, who will be released today. Family's minister, Reverend Leonard Carson, of St. David's Episcopal Church. Episcopal? I don't know. Fire was a tragedy. It's terrible for a family to be decimated. They've been going through a difficult time recently, as many families do. They were a good, hard-working and loving family, and I was helping them through their troubles. Bet you bloody were. It's a tragedy that it should end like this. No date for the funeral has yet been arranged. I love how it randomly just shoves the little ad at the bottom. It's so out of place. Both the fire department and the mayor's office praised the swift action of the police officers, who arrived first on the scene and were able to prevent the blaze claiming its 6th victim. Officer Reynolds and Hoffman's quick thinking prevented another death, said the mayor, who recommended the men for a... Wait, it's Vince that runs into the house. Like, as it's burning and Andrew's about to run off. And he's holding the matchbook. Which is why they thought Andrew might have set fire. It was Vince that caught him, wasn't it, that came up to the house. I remember now. Holy shit. He had at least made sure that no dumbasses would enter Raccoon City because there would be no physical city to return to. There'd be a lack of nuclear megatonnage used. The fact that, you know, the viruses had been stolen and were being used elsewhere anyway. Cancelled order, what's in it? Can we nick it?
That's heavy. Andrew, get your ass over here and help me out.
The toy was suspected to be the reason the house burned
What's
down,
up?
and they somehow found the doll intact and went, let's put it in a museum-like
You
exhibit.
take that side, I'll take this side.
Is it the same
Push
doll?
together, right? Good. Now, push!
Wasn't the doll that started the fire a bit more of a generic doll with hair and shit, as opposed to the straw puppet?
Oh, shit! Ah!
I'm guessing it was being used as a puppet of sorts.
Daniel?
I don't think it was the same. No, I fucking am not. Oh, that's loud. Would you just die a little bit quieter? That may be death time. That may be death time.
Hold!
This is not gonna work.
Go!
I thought that was go as in keep pulling, not let go and I'll just die. Fuck's sake. One of those idiots went bankrupt when they get an order cancelled and go, oh well, guess these sex dolls are unusable now. Yeah, let's not put them back into freaking rotation or anything. Let's just leave them here to rot. Jesus, again! That's about the 5th time so far that bar has not been gone before it's gone, nah, you've lost. You failed. It doesn't give you the full time that the bar shows you. It's annoying. You die. Oh well. Oh, nasty. On the spot I wanted to score, probably right. Possibly, but that's still shit. Fucking crap mechanic. I hope they've tweaked it for the future games. They was like, hope to God they fixed the frickin'... I thought he was moving himself then. Hope to God they fixed the characters that you control randomly pointing the light over to the right or left and just holding it there for ages before you can move it again.
He's gone.
Because that's getting tiring. Trying to look at what you're bloody walking into and you can't see shit. So they're interested in a tree. I mean, if I was going to order them like 1 to 5, he would have been number 4 in my ranking, so I'm not fussed. I'm not overly fussed. And if nobody else dies, we're on track. We've lost one person. We lost one person in Until Dawn, and we lost one person in
that thing looks
Man
to
of
have
Medan.
gone, but it could come back any time. We have to keep moving.
Potentially 2 in Man of Medan. The last one was kind of not confirmed. Did you give your light a whack or something, or is this your phone? I can't see. Not your phone. I think your phone's about to die, love. Either that or you've put it on some weird setting because you're an idiot. Why is it flashing? I don't like it. Look at that way and ignore you. Here's the... Is that the chain one? Is that hers? So we haven't seen them for a while. We haven't seen them since she came out the sewer. I'm just gonna lift the hood then. Okay. Burn in hell.
We'll try to forget I just saw this.
Released. Mr. Clark leaving the Little Hope Police Department yesterday. Yes, yesterday? Yesterday. A line has been drawn under the tragic case of the Clark house fire. Onlookers watched as Anthony Clark, the only survivor of the blaze, was released from police. Thursday afternoon, one onlooker said that poor boy must be going through hell right now. Herald approached Mr. Clark for comment, but he was not interested in talking to you wankers. Blah-de-blah blamed Clark, who was found with a box of matches in his hand. Vincent blamed Clark, who was found with a box of matches in his hand at the scene, causing the fire. When Clark left the Little Hope Police Department, passers-by were heard to... something. Burn in hell. The symbol on the front of the car was on that Tanya and Vince thing, wasn't it, in the middle? This is Vincent's car, isn't it? Who obviously, I'm guessing, still believe that Andrew, or past Andrew, caused the fire that killed Tanya.
You see that?
I'm guessing. Could be clutching at straws there, but maybe Vincent's got a bit of a thing against Andrew. Oh, get fucked, child. Which child even is this?
Stay on your toes.
Is it Megan?
Anything could happen.
Is it? It's not Mary. Mary's the Puritan one. That one. There's Mary. Or is it a new one? We just don't know her name yet.
No one in Little Hope is safe while you still draw breath, Joseph.
There we go.
Die today.
That's
Not
his
even
death.
your wife Amy was spared your lust to serve Satan.
Damn me if you must. You're not fit. Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, know what he's saying?
Joseph, do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
I carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. Altaurus infects you with madness. Brought here by Satan's servants.
We have to stop this.
I mean, if she is Satan's servant, does that just make frickin'... I don't fucking know. Smack the child.
Get away!
You give me that! Look! See how this poor child is tormented. Joseph still clutches her with the devil's hand. More stones! The devil must be crushed from within him. Do not flinch. The fate of Little Orc rests in your hands.
So, a fish shoved up his own face. He's probably had a fish shoved elsewhere. And now we have a fourth mutant creature after us, although, in theory, Spike Boy should be gone now because Daniel died. If they're only after themselves. Gillis, you should have just rolled!
Tell me.
We don't have a lot of time.
Time for what?
I don't like that movement. I don't like that
I can't
movement.
get away from this thing. I'm not letting what happened to Daniel happen to me. Are you crazy? We gotta move.
Oh, there's Angela's.
John, please hurry!
One of these dies here, I hope it's John.
Fucking ready!
Definitely least liked character. Oh, smack it in the chest.
Angela!
John, how you doing? Just say, can we give her a weapon of some sort? Oh!
How's that feel, fucker?
All right. She doesn't feel overly capable of defending herself, so I feel like helping was the better option. Oh, can we not with that movement? That's fucking gross. Oh, barricade the door with the mallet.
Get inside!
Can we not?
Get in here!
Oh, I don't even have an option for that. That just happens.
We gotta go! Like now! Andrew! Andrew! I need you here!
As they all just stand there watching. Don't
move.
Don't move. Moves.
Is it gone?
I
don't
fucking
see
hope
it
so.
anymore.
Hello. Again with the cat that I don't freaking own coming in to eat.
We need to figure a way out of here.
Can I help you?
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm mainly here to get acquainted with the local game.
You really have to use that word in the announcement? What? What word? What word? So hi, say on how you doing? New word? Hang on, which announcement are we talking about? Oh. Uncrusting. Crusty. It was accurate. Literally every freaking cupboard door, the front of the fridge, the freaking windowsill where the cat sleeps, it's literally just a layer of fucking cat fur. The little bastard needs shaving. Everything's clean now, apart from the high up cupboards. I'll do those later. Jesus Christ, it was disgusting. I went through like half a pack of wipes. Scrubbing the crap out of the kitchen earlier.
And finds a way in.
You disgust me.
Looks like it burned down.
Not my fault everything was crusty.
Something here isn't right.
What's new? Nothing here feels right.
Okay, back to Andrew. We need to try and get to the end of the game without losing anyone else, because we're on track for one death. A game. We've lost Daniel. Don't really want to lose anyone else. Who the fuck was that? Let's get... Was that a teaser for the next game? What the fuck? I'm gonna say that's not one of us. Look, for the most part, trying to kill anyone. I promise absolutely nothing. Enjoy the lurk. Oh, get fucked. Get in the bin. You could probably fit in the bin. I think that's how we do it. Seal her in the bin. Shove her in the bin. Sit on the lid. Done. I hate kids. James and Anne, 4th of November 1948. Parents
You're
from
gonna
the
want to
fire.
see this.
Wait, are we in that house? Are we in their house?
Sense.
Is this the burnt house? It is, isn't it? Get out my way, Angela. Stuff to inspect. Burn the child. Modern Guide to Successful Parenting, Dr. Andreas Vogel. Can I read some? Wait, were all the kids adopted? Parents unhappy with their own upbringing can overcompensate. They might not want their children to feel the same as they do about their own parents. They yearn to be friends with their offspring, so parents accept theories that encourage love as the solution to conflict. This leads to the belief that if their children misbehave, they should not be angry or punish them, but instead indulge the ever greater displays of love. I know at least one person who does this in real life and their child is a little shitbag, who I wish you were allowed to slap kids in public because she deserves slap quite frequently. From the parents, not from me, obviously. I draw the line there. From her own parents. Also, thank you for the tip, Beal. I didn't see that come through. Did that not come through on stream? Was that through Stream Elements or through Coffee? That might be why. With Stream Elements, wasn't it? I thought I had the Stream Elements thing on. Hang on a second. Oh, it's because I'm using Twitch's frickin' things now, aren't I? I might switch back to Stream Elements. For the stream alerts. In that case. Thank you for the tip. It is appreciated. Could have used that damn guide during the witch trials. Like, jeez. Speedrun guide for spoiling a child, yeah. Bloody people of this town gave me hope for 5 seconds until you open the book. Spoiling a child in this way has grave consequences. Children become demanding and disagreeable. Every child. Every child. Parents suppress anger at their child's behaviour, but cannot keep a lid on their frustration until they explode, frightening and confusing the child. The parents feel guilty and at a loss of what to do, feeling a new cycle of misbehaviour. This is all bullshit. Setting limits. Parents must set limits, and indeed, a child prefers his parents to be firm, provided they are also fair. How to tell this is an old book. It's only writing about the child being a he. Like, was there a need for prefers his parents to be firm there? Why is there a gender in that sentence? We're talking about a random child. It should be they. Would be if it was made today. Why are we assuming it's the boy that's a little brat? Because it's not. It's the little shit. Such spoiled children are often shocked by the real world and cannot cope in an environment that doesn't indulge their whims. They face becoming unpopular or learning the hard way how to socialise with others. They face becoming unpopular. That's not a bad thing. Being popular is not a good thing. Comes with a lot of negative stuff. I didn't need to see Angela's dead saggy ass. Jesus Christ. Wait, is that the one we looked at before? Yeah. The main purpose of this guide is to fuck over a town more quickly than getting caught up to Angela's BDSM enjoying Diver Demon. Grim. Hang on, so we went this way. Nothing else in here? Okay, where else are we going? Hello? Hello? Ooh, a tyre swing. The tyre swing with the yellow stars that Taylor was on about. Go on, bring Taylor's out. Yep, there she is. So grin. That's here that we haven't seen. Can we actually not with that one? Look at that log, you can make a whole bench out of that and they use it to just kill someone. Hello? Hello, E. Excuse me, there's a fucking key there. Give me that key! That is the key for the clock, because that's kind of shit. Can't give me a key in a game and not give me the key. Legal. Guessing that's possibly where we would have seen Daniel's demon thing, if he wasn't already dead. Letter from Reverend Carson. Ugh. Dear Anne, thank you for your letter regarding Megan, the little bitch that she is. I understand your concerns and assure you that your daughter's rebellious behaviour is not unusual. I've helped parents with similar issues and would be happy to help Megan's with Megan's moral guidance. Hebrews 12:11 says that all discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness. I.e., let me smack your child for you. Please see me after the service on Sunday so we can arrange time for some personal instruction. Yay, this way? Really want to go upstairs in a burnt out building? I don't trust those stairs to hold me. She's also upstairs.
I did.
Probably the best case scenario there.
Can only be the girl. Let's go
Like I
find
said, we need to get our ASAP, and here they are going in circles reading postcards about the characters from the next game. Who rushes in a crisis? Hello again, John.
She's in here.
Are you having issues with the lag still? So on the video, if you go onto the little cog, the little settings cog, go to advanced and then video stats, turn it on. There should be a buffer size and latency to broadcaster. And if one of them is absurdly higher than the other, then the lag is at your end. If they're both similar, the lag is my end whenever you have lag. Just a general FYI. We're in such a crisis that we are playing therapist for a demon child. Any child is a demon child. What do you mean? I would be happy for video games to have an option. So, like, you know, like people with arachnophobia, some games have options to swap out spiders for something else. Can I just have all children removed from games? I don't have phobia. Can't fucking stand the bitches! Why with the scream? That was loud.
He knows I was about to confess all to the judge.
No, wait.
You protect me. You must.
Wait, this isn't right. No way.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are
This is
to
why you
finally
burn the
rid
child.
ourselves of the
I'm still not
evil
convinced
which
it is the child. I
infested
think it is the
before,
priest.
Then we must act today.
What she just said kind of points to that.
I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft.
Oh, shit.
What say you, Reverend?
Well, shit.
The evidence, as discovered through my
I'm gonna have to
investigation,
leave. No worries,
is
John.
beyond question.
Hope the lag sorts
Mary
itself
uses
out.
her
Have a good
puppet as
evening.
familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan, has the marrow to accuse
I love the
me,
accent that they
a man
gave
of
Mary.
God, of wrongdoing.
That's not true. Liar. Just so
Whatever
common.
she pulls, do not fall for her little girl act. She may be a child, but there's no doubt she means harm. She's malicious.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help?
I'll say, like, it's a very bad way to defend yourself. I mean, she is also a child.
Do something to stop this, I would, but
Now in her hour of greatest need,
I don't
this
see
child
how.
of the damned pleads once more for the
Wait.
devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time. I seek your counsel.
Could be either, to be fair, but I'm still leaning towards priest being the
we have
issue.
to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court. Carver, he's the evil one.
We have been swayed by malice. The truth hidden from us, but not by Mary. Reverend Carver is the one urging us to believe in the devil.
Be silent.
This is all
You'll
his
not deceive
doing.
us any longer. Your true purpose is plain to see. I will see this town purged of all evil.
He's right. Listen to what he's saying. Carver is to blame.
What must I do to bring Little Hope back into the light? I fear the Reverend and what he's capable of.
Ooh, destroy the doll. Or go for Carver. Like, I've been going for Carver. But the doll has never been an option. And there was something about destroying the dolls in that very first book we read, right by the bus. I can't remember what the hell it said about destroying the doll. As opposed to the effigies. That's the word I was thinking of earlier. Effigy. Screw it, get rid of the doll.
If it's the doll that's evil, then destroy the damn doll. Then you'll be rid of it.
The Reverend is right to blame the puppet.
Could be wrong.
That is what has
Fuck
cast
it.
its spell on
It's the
Mary.
first time that's come up as an option.
Destroy it, and she will be restored, released from its curse.
And fuck the doll.
If it truly holds Mary in an evil grip, then let
Not sure
us
that's what they're
destroy
after.
it. See if the child can be free from its spell. Reverend, burn the puppet. Destroy it.
You must not act in haste. The girl must face the full consequences of
My
her deeds.
authority is not for questioning. Do as I ask.
Wait, did it just fall over by itself, or did someone knock it over? That was a little bit weird cut again.
You've done everything you could. Whatever happens, it's not your fault. Do we think that's it?
I doubt
figured that
it.
if the doll...
Of course the dumbass managed to burn down the house. Or
and that
burning
would
the
be the
doll.
end of it.
You made the right
Always
decision.
the doll that causes the house fires.
There's no way you could have known what was going to happen.
Just saying.
Let's just get out of here.
Always the fucking doll. Wait, I want to inspect the upstairs.
Whatever questions we still got, they won't be answered now. Let's just get out of here.
That child won't be troubling us again. This is over.
Is it though? One definite way to tell. Any mutants out here? Yep. Fuck me, that's loud. Other question, where is the bus? And how can we fix it? Because I about had it with these motherfucking demons in this motherfucking town. If only we could even get back to the bus, because the road to the bus was where the fog locked us in, didn't it? So we couldn't actually get back to the bus. Worst thing is, in all this time, the only person who's made the most sense was at the very start, and it was fucking Taylor, who said, nah, we should stay here with the bus. And we should have. Oh, yeah. At least it's wearing underwear, I suppose.
John, no!
Or okay, so if we don't unlock certain character traits, they can also die? That's a bit cheeky. He's dead. Where even is the stranger that that guy seems so traumatized? I feel like it's the only one to challenge these demons in sheer craziness. I mean, we broke the record. We've done one a game up to this point, so we did one in Until Dawn, one in Thingy. Three in this. Yeah, that's just fucking cheap, but isn't it? Where's Angela? Oh, she's outside with me. At least it's not a complete repeat of the past, of him being outside while everyone dies in the house. One was already dead and one's there. I mean, the two that ended up being my favourite characters of the 5 are there, so I'm not overly mad at it, but that is a cheap way to cause the deaths.
I'm talking to you.
That is a cheap way to cause the deaths.
Hey!
I'm just starting to think John might not be a complete
You should've
asshole.
stayed
I just
away.
killed him off with a dumbass
Never
mechanic no
come
one
back
can
here.
anticipate.
I'll never forget or forgive you for what you did.
I'll piss off. I'm not even the same person.
I don't want any trouble, okay? We're going. And we're not coming back.
The only place you should be heading is hell, you goddamn murdering son of a bitch. That's him!
What?
You need to keep an eye on this guy. He's out of control.
You okay, buddy?
No, please.
It's because that stupid twat thinks that I'm frickin' whatever his name was. The guy from the building that was set on fire. Family. Because he thinks I caused the fire. And he thinks I'm the same person because we look the same. No, I'm not the same person.
You seem a little confused.
You don't understand.
You seem a little confused. Yeah? What's this dickhead on about? We are the same person? Are you fucking kidding me? All this time we've been him grown up.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You
And he was
okay,
the bus
buddy?
driver.
You seem a little confused.
Which is why we couldn't find the bus driver.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
There's no one there.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
What the fuck? I'm sorry, what?
Can everyone just shut up?
This whole time we've been
This isn't
Anthony.
helping us find help or getting us out of here.
Now the question is, was there a supernatural force at play and that was caused all of this shit? Or is it just literally him?
Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver. What? Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
Good point, that explains his weird reactions to things.
Better not, thanks. I need to keep a clear head.
Which John said at that point, not him. So, yeah. The bridge was fine?
What the hell is going on in there?
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in! Hey! They're coming.
I don't think he gets how bad.
Yeah, literally trying to say figments of my imagination. Just memories of his
okay.
family.
I'm gonna be just fine.
I mean, you saved your mother in this version of what happened. I don't know. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't at the same time. Like, I like the premise. I like the idea. I think it would work better in, like, a TV show or a film. I don't like it in a game where I've just spent the entire game trying to save people that it didn't fucking matter if they were saved or not because they weren't real. That was the fucking hint. All 5 people are one. They're all King of Hearts. They were all Andrew. Anthony. Motherfucker. Wasn't about the past versions and the future versions, it was they were all one person. Literally tried to say schizophrenia. bit more mental health than I was prepared for going in. I had to stew on it for a while, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's a bit deeper than I was expecting. I was just expecting some supernatural shit. But I do feel like that would have been more suited to not a game.
Over. You're done.
And that could have been a really fucking good
try
TV
again,
series.
See if you can get
a one-off
different
series.
Result. That's the problem with demons. If you don't lay them to rest, they will haunt you forever. Not a bad effort. Some found redemption, some didn't. All your doing. And you eventually found him.
Hi Trey, how you doing?
The bus driver. Maybe he can.
It's a all a
now
dream.
put the
Fuck off,
past
Dark
behind
Anthologies.
him.
I can see why people rate it as one of the worst, if not the worst. Because that's a very polarizing kind of story and plot twist.
Until we meet again. Maybe in the Arabian desert. Maybe somewhere else. But we will meet again. At least one more time.
At least 3 more times. 'Cause I imagine they'll keep him for the space one that's next to be released. God damn. Thank you for the hydrate. I need to get some more. There's a bottle of water, flavoured water in the bedroom. I'll grab it in a sec. Game started cooking with the story was setting up as a diversion, then it's literally just fucking schizophrenia. Not even polarising, that's just throwing away all it had going for it. Yeah, I feel like they should have just kind of carried on with it. Like they should have just carried on with the supernatural element. Because by that point, it got good. And then that ending kind of just shits on it a little bit. It was an interesting way of twisting it so you wouldn't expect it. I'll give them that. Just want to replay knowing how it ends, true.
Won't you spare me over for another year? Oh, I have come to get your soul to leave your body
Contact me in a post.
Cold, to drop the flesh right off in your frame. The earth and worms both have their claim.
Best part is they literally did supernatural bullshit after this anyway, so what's the point?
Won't you spare me over for another year?
This one can only be up from this trip to the Earth's core. Oddly enough, Angela was my only survivor too, damn. So I did have a slightly happier outcome.
Oh, death, consider my age. Pray do not
Is there any post credits, or can I just drop this?
My wealth is all
anyone knows or remembers.
You, but move your icy hand.
I was thinking because there was a little bit of post credits on Man of Medan, wasn't there? With what's his face going back to the boat. I'll leave it to run. I'll leave a marker there so I'll cut the credits out when I highlight. While it's doing this, let me edit the stream info for the next game.
Won't you spare me over for another year?
House of Ashes. I this only made everything we did before this fucking redundant. I mean, I get the idea. I did not type that title very well. I get the idea. But, yeah, it's someone coming to terms with the trauma of losing their whole family and survivor's guilt, while also kind of going through the motions of what ifs, trying to save them. Made up fictional freaking scenarios of how he could save them.